What makes Mediaplanet so different is that we bring innovation to what is a traditional industry. Our whole goal is to provide brands with a unique voice to reach a unique audience. We start off by addressing a challenge that our reader or our audience is facing and how brands help to solve that problem. So the role of the content is to educate our readers on what those problems might be, but then also make the brands as solution providers. We specialize in 4 different areas where we do the majority of our work, which is health, industry, business, and education. The reason that we find a lot of success in these areas is the ability to break down very complex ideas and topics into digestible pieces of information for our readers that they can then take action on. We have access to some of the largest publications in Canada. Digitally, we're driving an engaged, actively interested reader, and with social media, we're able to align brands with some of the biggest celebrities and influencers out there. Our office is really unique and is really awesome. It's part of the reason that we're able to put these campaigns together. We have a group of young people that are really ambitious. I think the strength of the campaigns really rides on the insight and the ability for our staff to be able to drive that.
I worked with one of our partners, Janssen Pharmaceuticals. They produce a treatment for psoriasis. I needed to think of a way that we can create content that's engaging, that resonates with readers, something that would connect Janssen's product to our audience. So I thought of reaching out to Carrie D. English. She is a model, she has chronic psoriasis, and she actually uses the treatment that Janssen produces. So we actually had this really great interview with her. It was inspiring. It talks about her struggles and how she was able to overcome them. Having a real life human talk about their problems and not just doctors, it created trust for our readers and really empowered them to seek out options and to learn more about treatments and their disease.
Mediaplanet takes knowledge gaps and complicated topics, and we find the emotional substance within each one, the knowledge worth sharing, worth knowing. We distill those elements down to the headlines, the imagery, and the articles that are capable of connecting with the people they are intended for. Maybe one of our readers has been affected by this topic personally, or they know someone that has. Either way, they're looking for answers that our design makes easy for them to find. And that's what makes our design process special. When you combine massive distribution, whether it's print or digital, with a project manager that's as enthusiastic about your section as the overall campaign, that's when you're getting something that's completely unique. And that's what sets our process apart and makes us worth collaborating with.
What content does is it changes the landscape. It becomes less about the product, and it actually becomes about creating value for the consumer. The reason that content marketing is becoming more mainstream now is because we're able to measure it through digital analytics and actually see that it's extremely effective. Time on page, click-through rate, all these other factors that we weren't able to measure before are now able to be measured. The interesting part now is that there are publishers out there like Mediaplanet, which actually specialize in creating content. That content includes celebrities and different thought leaders that can actually tell an engaging story. And that's the whole idea, is to engage an audience and sort of motivate them to action. And really that's what we do, and that's what we're specialists in making happen.